Good morning. My name is Maria von Brincken, and I'm here to tell you about the slide lectures I offer on Zoom or in person. My garden design lectures are inspired to teach and to help you as a homeowner and a gardener to have the kind of gardens that you love, and to teach you how to use design techniques so that you can have something that's really amazing. I'm a experienced 30-year professional, and I am a passionate gardener. I am also convinced that gardens help with our lives. I offer winter garden design because our winter gardens, we see a lot in New England, and we should know how to have something that looks great in those sometimes 6 months. But also because the winter garden is the backbone for our spring, summer through fall. Also, its plants can be parts of the combinations for the rest of the year. In this lecture, I show you the technique for the bed layout that's so important, and give you great plants that you can think about using. Expand your bloom with flowering shrubs and trees. In this lecture, I have examples of planting combinations that work in the home garden that bloom. You add them and they'll bloom all season. Pollinator meadow garden design. This is brand new. It's exciting. This example right here is a garden that I designed. I teach you all about the plants in this designer pollinator meadow. So I'm using native plants and attracting pollinators, but I'm also using design to a point so these it's stunning. And it blooms from spring through frost. And I show you how to lay it out. Color gardens, beautiful perennial combinations from spring through frost. If you've seen this lecture before, know that it's been totally revamped. Totally new slides that illustrate the planting combinations, totally new graphics that teach you how to use a color palette, teach you the easy way of combining colors to have really powerful planting combinations, and give you planting combinations, plants to use from spring through frost, so that if you want to, you can just pick a combination and add it to your garden, or know how you can make your own. Classic vertical gardening, vines that flower up and around. Again, this is my garden. You know, if the plants can come up, be over our head, and bring the flowers above that level, that really adds to the garden. And since they always flower on something, the kind of structures that you would use vines on create garden rooms and intimate spaces. So I show you those, plus, again, vines, choice vines that you can use in your own gardens. Meant for each other, my favorite foliage combinations, again, one of my designs. Foliage is a backdrop to our combinations and our plants because it's always there. And it adds, when we add our flowering plants, all of a sudden you have a deep layering and some wonderful things start to happen. If you go to my website, you'll see this, you can download the program design flyer that tells you about my availability and what I charge. You can book the lecture for Zoom or pretty soon again, maybe next year, on site. Email me at mariavonbrincken.com. I so look forward to speaking to you and your club. Meanwhile, happy gardening.